Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be smart in the happen. So, you know our guy and our brother, Timi Frank. He don't raise allegation over Supreme Court. So they want use Supreme Court take comot the Osun State Governor, Ademola Adeleke. He says so. Tinubu does say Osun State they won't take him back. He won't make him brother Oyetola become governor again. They first go to High Court, to Appeal Court. Now that Oyetola still drag the matter, go Supreme Court, say Naim won't carry the day. Timi Frank don't come out say they won't use the Appeal Court to say they won't turn things. So some people to say what he consign Timi Frank, what's his own? You dey see, and so now things like that now they happen. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Issues are rising with regards to the governorship election and the issue between the former governor Oyetola and the current governor Ademola Adeleke. A political analyst, social crusader, comrades Debo Adeniro has squared up with a self-acclaimed political activist, comrade Timi Frank, over his derogatory statements of the judiciary system with regards to the Supreme Court and how the things and affairs are run. Frank, who is an activist and defender of the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party (PDP) in the last presidential election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, made an unsubscription allegation of plans by the All Progressive Congress (APC) to pursue the expected judgment of the Osun State governorship election with $2 million for each of the justices sitting for the judgment over the petition with regards to Oyetola and Ademola Adeleke. Frank said the stage has been set. They want to reclaim Osun State at all costs, even when they know it's not theirs. They have said money rules. And each of the Supreme Court judges will get $2 million. $2 million, so not be naira. $2 million. Now be how much? So how much be a naira? How much be almost 70 million, something like that, naira. Okay, so Adeniro, who is the chairman of Center for Corruption and Open Leadership, in a statement issued today, which he personally signed in Lagos State, said that the allegations of corruption against the justice of the Supreme Court Justice of Nigeria over Osun case by Frank was made with a very bad intention as it announced to hitting the topmost judiciary officers blow on the chest by a man named Frank. Adeniro, chairman Observer, said that Frank allegation against the justice is a dangerous dimension which should be condemned by all discreet and real-minded people who believe in the rule of law in nurturing the nation's democracy. No wonder some people in this country will argue with regards to the honest, sincere legality, because some people like Frank are painting pictures that are not real and giving false information. The issue between Ademola and Adeleke will be decided by the Supreme Court. But this perspective that Frank has brought now will make it look like they are not honest, sincere people who will want to infiltrate the justice system for $2 million each. He must be held accountable for the words which he has put out there, tarnishing the image of the Supreme Court. So our brother Frank don't come and say, they say that APC say they're not ready to spend money, but not call the member of APC we're ready to spend the money. Whether not Tinubu himself, whether not the former governor himself, he not talk. He say, but people don't ready to spend money. Say, and each of the money won't spend, say, now $2 million, say, now about $2 million. Now they won't give to each of the Supreme Court guys when he go sit down over the matter. But he not tell us, now so just talk the matter, I say, because before you go know, I say they go overturn Ademola Adeleke's judgment as for their own personal thing. Say they go overturn the judgment just now, say, because money speaks, money talks. Now this guy don't come and say, why Frank go talk like that? Frank now they indict the Supreme Court judges, say they collect money. That is not right. Frank has to prove what he's saying, because what he's saying is tantamount to bringing the country into disrepute. What he's saying can bring Nigeria into chaos. What he's saying can make people, think that, the Supreme Court is not a place that they can rely upon. I won't just ask between you and I, we rely upon the Supreme Court for emo election. The courts, they say, they define what they talk, say person when they carry thought and everything. They not answer the question to do. I just they bring matters up where we say Supreme Court don't rule over for this country, because say when one person talk for another person counter reaction and everything where they go on. They say the election Ademola say this that, but when we tell ourselves the truth, okay, let's tell ourselves the truth. Okay, the Supreme Court, have they been totally honest that Nigerians know if I have a case, I can drag it up to the Supreme Court. I know that there is transparency and I will get justice through the eye of the law. Let's be honest. You as a neutral person, where they hear this matter, tell me how you feel. Say you get case, especially with a politician, and now you win, crystal clear, but the person not happy, not they okay. They say me go judge her for court with your evidence. Me and you, between me, we'll tell ourselves the truth, no lying. Between me and you, we got okay. May we talk the truth between me and you. If the matter could be like that, yes, and things could go like this. Say we don't see I be. How me and you now, between me and you sure say the Supreme Court go back you, or go back the politician will get money? Because we see what happen for Adama. Wow, we see him. They beg the man. We produce it with that video. They beg the man, say no announce this result. Say na lie, no announce am. The guy went ahead and announced the results. Later, the guy they miss is missing in action now. He's missing. I next don't know where they. Nobody know where they. They beg and say not call this results. And when they beg and say, remind us, say you are in a fasting season. Fear God, fear God. That's what the person they repeatedly they tell her. If fear God, so you see the kind of way they deal with, you see the kind of way they around you, between me and you. You sure any of these people they fear God, between me and you. Between me and you, sure any of these people they fear God, between me and you. So you can see where we are coming from. You can see how things truly and really are. Can we continue with the same thing and expect a different result? And they say people trust Supreme Court. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.